is an overview of my collection and where I usually do my makeup if I'm not just in front of the bay windows in my bedroom doing a tutorial, because that gives me the most lighting. And as you can see, I don't have very much lighting over here, so this is just my setup, and everything that I have is bought by me or my boyfriend or something like that. So by all means, or by no means, by no means is this video to boast or brag about. It's just to show you guys what I have, what I recommend, what I'm loving, things like that, and what I've accumulated over the past 3.5 years that I've been collecting makeup, because I am a makeup junkie and I love makeup. So right here is the desk that I do my makeup at, and it's kind of dirty and scratched up and everything like that from when we moved into the apartment. This is a desk from Walmart, I believe. Jack's parents bought it for him for his bedroom, and when I moved in with them, I just took it over, kind of. So now it's mine, and let's just kind of get into what I have on top of it. So right over in here is a mirror that I have that I usually just do my makeup, like sitting down. Oh, you can see me, hey! That I just usually like sit and do my makeup at. And then I have some brushes over here. Now these jars I got from Walmart, and the little beads I also got from Walmart. And these are all of my blending brushes, my crease brushes, my under eye brushes, my pencil brushes, things like that. They're all in here. I like to keep my brushes separated between like their actual uses. So these are just like big fluffy brushes, like more big fluffy brushes, pro blending brushes, pencil brushes. I got a bunch of pencil brushes, crease brushes, just kind of all of the brushes you would need for like blending and things like that. And these are all numerous. Most of them are BH Cosmetics. If they're not BH Cosmetics, a few of them are Sigma. And if they're not Sigma, they are Coastal Scents. So that's pretty much my brush collection. Like, I don't really have too many other brushes. The next one is the same jar with the same beads. I just split them between the two. And these are all of my eye brushes. So all of the brushes that you would need to pack on color or anything like that. I just have a bunch of like big fluffier ones. A couple like thinner ones like shader brushes. I have like some dual-ended brushes that I just store in here because most of the time I use them for like eyeshadow. So yeah, eyeliner brushes. All of my eye brushes are here, and I just keep them hidden back here. I used to have one on each side of the mirror, but I decided not to keep that like that. And then I just have a pair of my glasses that I took off earlier when I decided to do my makeup because I'm sick and I want to look good. And then I just have a little like lamp here that gives me like extra lighting. Oh, and you can see all my body. Now this little drawer container thingy that I got from BH Cosmetics, I ordered it when they first came out, and I think I spent like 70 or 80 bucks because I wanted like acrylic drawers, and I didn't know anything about Muji drawers, and they had like the lipstick holders right here, so I was just like, oh my god, give it to me. So I will show you guys like what's in here. I just have like a bunch of random stuff in this one. Yeah, let's just get into it. So down here in the bottom drawer is my concealer drawer. I don't have very many concealers because what I have, I pretty much like to use all of it up. So I have my Benefit Boing concealer right in here. I also have a NYX HD and Beyond. I use those two to carve out my brows. If you've seen my eyebrow routine, you would know that. I have two Rimmel London Match Perfections. I picked up light/medium on accident one day, and I usually use medium, but I like to go in between. I like to use medium when I'm in the summertime and I'm a little darker, and I like to use light/medium when I'm lighter in the wintertime. Then I have my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This concealer creases. Like, I don't understand how they could like false advertise like that. But this concealer creases on me, and it's so like thick. Oh, I don't like it. But I paid like 30 bucks for it, so I'm going to keep it. Ooh, excuse my nails. They're all chapped and gross. Then I have 3 NYX HD photogenic concealers in like the wand form, because these two are in nutmeg and I'm practically out. Then I went to Ulta to pick up another nutmeg one, but they didn't have it, so I picked up tan. There's my story. And then I have 2 Maybelline Dream Illumi foundations. One is in Honey Mayel and one is in Nude Chair. I don't know. This one is way too light. I use it on my lighter clients, and this one is too light also, but I like to highlight with that sometimes. Then in my next drawer up, I have all of my NYX Butter Glosses. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you probably would have seen one of these butter glosses. I love them. They're super creamy, super hydrating. They're just amazing, and I tried to get like every single color, but I think I've skipped some. So yeah, I probably won't have any room for them. So these are my butter glosses. In this drawer here, I just have 3 of my NYX Soft Matte Creams. I have them in Transylvania, Copenhagen, and Stockholm. And then I have 3 of the L'Oreal Color Richies. I have Rose Melody, News Ballet, and the newest one that I just got, and that's Plum Agiago. I don't know. I just butchered that. And then in this drawer, I just have a bunch of used eyelashes that I like to keep until they just like completely are like garbage, and then some Duo Lash Adhesive. So up at the top, I just have a bunch of my MAC lipsticks. At first, this was the only like lipstick holder that I had, so I put my most treasured, my most important lipsticks up here, which are my MAC ones. So I just have Hang Up, Violetta, Honey Love, MAC Red, Pink Pearl Pop, Candy Yum Yum, Impressive, Soft Cell, and Positively Dashing. Those are the MAC ones, and then a couple slots opened up over here when I like tossed old ones out, didn't want them, things like that. And this one's just my Julianne's Nude, my Hikari that I got out of an Ipsy bag, and then also a Smashbox lipstick. So those are just that. And then over here I also have more lipsticks. I have some lip balm first, like in the little corners, because my lips are super dry. I tell you guys all the time how crusty my lips are. I have You're the Balm in a Body Shop, and also a Bold Boutique chapstick, and also an EOS ball right back there. Then I have 3 of my Revlon lip butters, and I love them. There's like an orange, a purple, and then like a pink shade. Then I have a Wet n Wild lipstick and 2 L'Oreal color lipstick, I don't know. I have a Rimmel London lipstick back in here, a CoverGirl, and then also another L'Oreal in the shade Spice. So that's just like my lipsticks right now that I have up in there. Which is all of my eyebrow products that I like to use. I like that this thing has like a stand, so all of these can just stand up here. They're mostly like brushes. I have a couple of like eyeliners that I like to use, and an Anastasia Brow Wiz. So that's pretty much it. And then these are all lip liners. I usually don't like lip liners. They probably all look like the same color to you, if you can like see them with like the lighting and everything. But most of them are Jordana, and then I have a couple of Prestige Cosmetics ones. I have some Clean Color and also a NYX one, and then like an Avon one down in there. Up top, I just have my Inglot Duraline and also some tweezers and like eyebrow products that I like to use to trim up my brows. Hey! But that pretty much just completes what I have over here. So now we're just going to get on to over there where I keep like most of my products, palettes, things like this. This was just like my countertop, and I'm at 10 minutes. Oh my god. So this is the section where I keep majority of my makeup. I have a little like lamp over here in the corner without a lampshade. I know that's kind of tacky, but I need like the bright extra light. I used to have a really, really bright light, but I broke it, so yeah. I have like a little like mirror with like a double-sided, and it has like a little lamp on it, but I don't like it because it's not bright enough. These are Muji drawers over here, and this is just like a container that I got from Walmart for like $4 because I needed more storage, because as you can see, my collection is like overstocked. But let's just get started with like the top, and then we'll work our way down, and then we'll go over there and then down to the bottom. So up top, as you can see right up front, I have 5 of my Milani lipsticks. I don't have enough space up there, and I don't want to take any off, and I don't know where else I can put my lipsticks at because I need more lipstick holders. But if you've seen my haul video on these, I just got those recently. Then I have 4 NYX Butter Glosses, 1 NYX Matte Lipstick, 2 Ulta lipsticks, and also the rest are Revlon. These are mostly like pinkies, and these are like the dark vamps, and this one's like a coral shade. I have some Ambi Essentials moisturizer, some eye makeup remover, and some water in my e.l.f. setting spray. And then back here I just have like a hand cream from an Ipsy bag. And over here I just keep like my Stay Matte primer from... I have my Sephora 8-hour mattifying primer, some Model in a Bottle, Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray because my face is super oily, and the Lorac Perfection primer. And then I also just have my NYX Matte Finish setting spray. So that's pretty much the top over here. So in this first drawer, I just have some loose glitters back here from NYX. Then I have a couple of e.l.f. Liquid eyeliners and a couple of their like gel eyeliners. Then I have some Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner. Then I have this like shimmery eyeliner that I got out of an Ipsy Glam bag. Some NYC liquid liner, Jordana Fabu liner that I love, especially on like easy, lazy days. And then I have like 4 NYX glitter liners. And then I have my Inglot number 77 and also my L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner. And I forgot to mention that this one is separate. It's a 3 and then it's a 5. So they're separate. In this drawer, I have some blushes. I have e.l.f. blushes back here, one LA Colors. I have a Benefit Rockstar that's really, really pretty. A Laura Geller blush. And 3 Milani. This one's Coralina that I just got. This one's Rose D'Oro. And then Red Vino. And then I have Forever Blush from Coastal Scents. And then just like a little cheap one that my friend gave me one day. And then here are more blushes. I have some MAC blushes that I need to like separate. Then I have one Ulta because I gave my sister the rest. They were just way too light. And I have 2 Jordana blushes. I don't know like where I can find more Jordana blushes, but I can't. But that's pretty much it. And this one's this 5 drawer. And I have Maybelline Baby Skin, NYX Pore Filler, a MAC like matte jelly cream primer, Neutrogena Shine Control. I have 2 Maybelline BB Fresh creams that I hate, but I just keep them because, I don't know, maybe one day I would just like to use them. This one's supposed to be the like acne helping one, but it like broke me crazy out. Then I have Formula 1006, Seriously Shine Free. I have a Dr. Branded, a Mary Kay, Hey Honey, and then a Murad little primer that I got from Ulta a while back that I hate using because I love it so much. Then I just have some, a bronzer that I like to use in my transition, Neutrogena Shine Control, Stay Matte, and Essence All About Matte. So I just have a Prestige Cosmetics Skin Loving Mineral Bronzer. Then I have my Inglot Shimmering Sparkling Dust in the shade 02. I have a NYX Illuminator in the shade Ritualistic. It's really pretty, like bronzy, goldy shade. A MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Redhead. It's so pretty. It's my favorite. Then I have another MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Smooth Merge. And I have a Stila Duo Kitten Highlighter. And then I have the Mary Luminizer, which everyone like raves about. And then I have a Benefit Watts Up. Down here is all of my powders. I just have my L'Oreal True Match. I have a MAC Highlight Powder, CoverGirl, 2 MAC, one Select Sheer, and then one's the Blot Powder. And then I have 2 of the Sephora powders. And then down here, these are all of my like glosses or lip pencils or chunky lip pencils, anything like that. Or like little samples that I get. So I have a Revlon, I have a Clinique. These are both like dark purples. And then I have a Simply Vamp from NYX. That's really, really pretty in the shade She Devil. Everyone loved that lip one, so She Devil, really pretty. A Tarte Lip Surgence. That's really like moisturizing and really pepperminty. Then I have 2 NYX Chunky Dunky pencils. One's in like pomegranate and one's in like margarita or something. I have an NYC Chunky Lip Pencil. 3 Milani lip glosses that were just featured in my like haul video. You can see like the swatches. 3 Stila lip like glosses. A BH Cosmetics Peace Love Mod. 1 MAC lip gloss. 2 samples from my Ipsy bag. A Mally Beauty lips gloss. A Smashbox lip gloss, and then a MAC lip jelly. So moving on to this little like thingy from Walmart. At the top, I just keep my Beauty Blender cleanser. I keep some Q-tips, also tape right here in the corner, and my NYC Smooth Skin powder that I like to use with either the puff or the like little triangle thing, and then LA Fresh anti-perspirant wipe. So up top, I just have all of my primers. As you guys can see, I have like 2 or more of each primer. I have 2 NYX primers that are in like the base form. One's in white and one's in like skin tone. I have a NYX Milk eyeshadow pencil that I depotted a Lorac Behind the Scenes. I think I have 2 of those, yeah. I have 2 of those. They're like hiding. I have 2 e.l.f. primers. I have 2 Urban Decay primer potions, 3 Essence I Heart Sage eyeshadow bases because they're only like $3.94 and they're like amazing. So I have one of those and a Prestige primer ready that I hate. This is my mascara drawer. I just keep all of the mascaras in here. As you guys can see, it's just a wide variety. Bare Minerals, Jordana, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Tarte, Revlon, Too Faced. These are like all my samples down in here. Elizabeth Mott, Urban Decay, things like that. This is my eyebrow drawer. I just keep like things that I don't want to keep up on my actual vanity. I just keep them in here. I have some Anastasia, NYX, 2 Maybelline brow things, an eyelash curler, some concealer brushes, eyebrow like setting gel, and then another Benefit Gimme Brow. This is my eyeliner drawer. It's just like full of like everything. There's some Tarte Smolder Eyes, NYX Jumbo pencils, some NYX like slide on glide on pencils, wonder pencils, like everything, just all kind of pencils. Not very many, like, because I'm not a big eyeliner fan, but I like to keep my essentials and then a few colored ones compacted. Like, I had so many eyeshadows in there. I just had to give away some to my sister, but there are just so many. I have some Lorac like single eyeshadow ones. I have some Makeup Geek pigments. If you guys have seen my latest video, I just have some of those. I have a MAC eyeshadow, mineralized eyeshadow. I have 2 Sigma eyeshadows in here. And then I have some Maybelline Color Tattoos. And I have 1 Ulta like eyeshadow thingy. Then I have a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. They're all the way in the back. And then I have 2 Milani eyeshadows, 1 Ulta glitter top coat, and then a Jessie Girl eyeshadow. So I just keep those in there. And then down here at the bottom, this was like a TV stand that my boyfriend's TV used to be on, but I just took it over. He told me I couldn't, but I did. I just have a bunch of my face brushes. Excuse my tissue in my hand. These are just my face brushes that I like to keep. These are a variety of brushes. I have some e.l.f. ones, some BH Cosmetics, a couple Sigma ones, and a couple Coastal Scents, some Real Techniques, but that's pretty much it. Those are just like my face brushes, fan brushes, foundation. I have them sectioned off where foundation, like blush and like contouring and highlighting, and then I have like powder. Behind those are just like things that I like to like travel with, stuff like that, free stuff that I get, and then like a little mirror, that orange mirror I got from like senior night of volleyball. Then I have my Sigma 2x Spa Glove that I love. Oh my gosh, this makes cleaning your brushes like that much easier. It like gives me life. I have like a lipstick holder that like is horrible for holding lipsticks. It's like so garbage. And then I have like a little like home tray for like your dishes or your like silverware, but I keep like extra brushes in there that I don't use. Then I just have a brush holder and then some eyelashes that I use for when I have. In this top drawer is all of my foundations. I also have makeup remover wipes up there. These are just foundations that I either use on myself or I use on my clients or anything like that. So for my clients, I use the L'Oreal True Match because the darkest shade that they have is way too light for me. And like, how are you saying that you can truly match my skin tone? And you can't. You can't. You just can't. It's lying. I have some Smashbox Liquid Halo, NARS, and Glot. I have like a Rimmel Stay Matte. Then I have CoverGirl and Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. And also the Air Foam one. And then I have a bunch of beauty blenders or beauty sponge type things. I hate this one. This was like my first one I ever bought because they said it was a dupe, but I hate it. I just got these 2 in my from Makeup Geek, and these are like the pro ones. I don't like those as much as the regular ones, but whatever. And then I have a Real Techniques beauty sponge, and then 1 primer, and then 1 more of my De-Slick Double Shot, and then some sponges. In this drawer, these are all of my makeup palettes that I own. I have a lot. Like, I don't use all of them all the time. I'm bad about that. This is my Z palette that has like Makeup Geek and MAC eyeshadows. Also a Krylon, and then it's a BH Cosmetics one. My Lorac Afterglow palette. My Naked Urban Decay Basics. Lorac Pro, which everyone like loves, but I'm just like whatever about. I have a Too Faced Sweet and Salty palette. Or I keep saying it's sweet and salty. Sugar and Spice palette. That's really pretty, but I didn't need it. Then I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills Catwalk palette that my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day. I have a Lorac Unzipped palette that I love and I'm like obsessed with. It's like the best palette of life. I have 2 Coastal Scents palettes that I created. One's neutral, one's more brighter eyeshadow colors. Another one of the palettes that has all purples in it. I have an eye candy palette that I got from work because it was like $1. Bobbi Brown Cool Party palette. I don't do very many tutorials with. Maybe I should. Smashbox Icon palette. Another Lorac little like tantalizing chocolate palette. And then I have a BH Cosmetics palette that I created and I hate because these eyeshadows are so bad quality. I have a LA Curlers, a e.l.f. Dark Corrective Concealer palette, a twin pack of Ardell Wispies, and that's pretty much it. Let me put these all back. And down at the bottom, these are just my BH Cosmetics palette. I have the 120 that's broken. I have a 10 color blush, my contour and blush palette, and also my neutral palette. I just gave my sister a bunch of my BH Cosmetics palettes because I wasn't using them, and I'm not trying to hoard things I won't use. I just want to keep things that I will use or that I can use or something like that. I have some glitter from their glitter collections. These are actually really big for the price. But that pretty much just completes my collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys watching this super duper long video. And yeah, bye.